Hi, Skip Knowles here with Wildfowl Magazine. I have Ben Frank and Rafe Nielsen with Browning and Winchester and Browning Ammunition here to talk about the new Maxus II shotgun from Browning, which comes in a whole bunch of different options. We'll get right to it. Maxus, when it came out almost 12 years ago, it seemed like a really refined shotgun at the time, but you guys found some room for improvement?
Yeah, like you said, it's 12 years old, so we like what we have with that gun, but we needed to update some of the features. And so we take a look at what was working for us and what wasn't, and we started to update some of those features to make it more of a modern shotgun.
Cool. Let's talk about some of the new options on it. Some improvements to the recoil pad and the trim on the stock.
Yeah, that's one of the big features is that we have now a trimmable stock. So you can see when you take a look at it, it's got a flat section there that you can actually trim down so that you can make it adjustable, cut it down for smaller frame shooters, young kids, so it'll fit them a whole lot better. And then there are spacers that can go back into it to build it back up into a full-size gun for those who grow into that. And then we have a recoil pad, that Inflex recoil pad, that really helps drive recoil down and away from your face. It's a bigger recoil pad this year as well, so it really softens the blow of recoil. And that's one of the big things that we wanted to do is to make sure this is the easiest shooting gun that's out there. So we also added a soft flex cheek pad that's on there as well that will soften that blow into your cheek when you feel that recoil. It's also smooth, so it's not going to catch on any of beards or facial hair that you have up there. And so, we've designed that gun specifically to be an easier shooting gun, softer for people to shoot, and more customizable that way.
It looks like Browning simplified the magazine cap as well with this new model.
Yeah, we had the original, that old latch system on there. We've gone back to a more of a conventional magazine cap, threaded magazine cap that's a little more noteworthy and that hunters and shooters are a little more familiar with.
Let's break down some of the different models that it comes in, the different camo patterns, and what do you guys have available?
Yeah, that's the nice part about this is that we're going to be able to launch this with really a full scale of all the versions that are out there. We'll have full camo versions and all the popular mossy oak and real tree patterns, as well as a vintage tan, old school camo pattern option out there as well. We'll do the Wicked Wing versions, which are that bronze Cerakote receiver and barrel, which are super popular for us. We'll do a wood version in the Hunter, a black composite version, a carbon fiber looking sporting clays version as well. So really out the gate, we'll have the full gamut of options, 3-inch, 3.5-inch, 26-inch barrels, 28-inch barrels. So really, we will have an offering for everybody.
That's really what I wanted to know. The power drive, your renowned gas system, is it going to change at all with it?
So all of that stays the same. The operating engine, the power drive, the gas operating system, the action, all of that stays the same. It's one of the most reliable systems that's out there. We didn't want to mess with that. We just wanted to add some of those features that enhanced, modernized that gun, but kept the things on there that we knew were working really, really well.
Oh, cool. And they are 3-inch and 3.5. That's good to know that you have both. And they are gorgeous. Absolutely. Like all Browning. You guys didn't lose your aesthetic virtue in exchange for utility. They're good looking guns, all of them. I love the bronze Cerakote. Let's talk about what we should put in that oversized feeding port and the speed loader that you guys have. In terms of, you have some new waterfowl offerings out there, don't you?
Yeah. So the exciting new offering for us this year is Wicked Blend. So it's a blend of steel and bismuth. So it's 70% steel, 30% bismuth. We take larger size steel and couple that with smaller bismuth. So those pellets will fly similarly in terms of your shot string. We really wanted to focus on the shot with this. So we focused on the most round bismuth and the most round steel that we could put in there. So really premium steel and premium bismuth, because that's going to help retain that velocity as it's running through the air. So the less drag that you have, the better.
Cool. You guys always plate your shot too with tin, so it's rust resistant.
Yeah, on the steel, it's a zinc chromate plating, and that plating will actually help to resist any kind of corrosion or rusting that can happen because you can't see inside those shells, but if they start to rust, it's going to certainly affect your patterns and your performance as you go on. So if it's in your pocket, you may not know it, but that shot might be rusting. Well, with the BXD, or now the Wicked Wing and Wicked Wing XD, as well as Wicked Blend, those products are very rust resistant.
That's really cool. I'm excited to try it out on some greenheads and honkers this year, and I bet that new bismuth blend is really going to pack a wallet on the birds. Hey guys, we appreciate you guys don't just rely on the legacy of your awesome brand, but you're constantly innovating with new products like this. to make it more fun to be out there. I appreciate you taking the time to explain all this to us today, and look forward to get out in the field with you hopefully soon.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Skip.